Greetings to you all, and welcome to a cooperative Let's Play of, as the title likes to say, Seiken Densetsu 3, probably pronounced wrong. I'm Artega Omega, and joining me for this Let's Play is...
Raza!
Who's very excited, it would seem. Welcome, Rouser.
Hello. I forgot how imber the intro is.
It's quite a nice intro, and if you understand what it means, then it's even better, but it's not so good we want to watch it twice. Away with you, Squaresoft.
Ah, dear.
So here we have a game made in 1995 by Square. It's a game that not many people back in the day knew because it was only released in Japan. However, the game was so well received it spread across the internet airwaves. It got translated, I believe, by fans. And here it is. Now a lot of people know about it and a lot of people playing it, including us.
Hell yeah.
Now we can't continue because we do have a save file. We've been testing stuff out, but enough of that. We're on to a new game, and we see we have 6 people to choose between here. 6 very interesting people. Now, as far as team compositions go, there's a few different ways you can look at this. You can try to build the best offensive team, maybe a nice defensive team so you never die. Our plan is less impressive. Basically, last time we played, we chose a great team. And, you know, you'd agree, right, Rusa?
We did the impossible with that too.
Yeah, superb team. So this time what we're going to do is we're going to pick the people we didn't pick last time. So as you can see, there is no tactics whatsoever in our choice of a team here.
Hell yeah.
That's how we roll. So anyway, you pick 3 people for your team. You pick a main person whose storyline you follow. And then you pick a couple of extra people who will join you later on, and you'll see a little bit of backstory from them and what happened to them, but you don't get to play their backstory. It's all kind of flashbacks. Who cares about that? Let's get picking a team. But first, let's run through the characters. Ruza, who takes your fancy?
Well, I'm not a pervert, so none of the girls would.
Yes, of course you're not.
Imbecile. Well, the top left one.
Top left. We'll start top left. Okay, I'll do a quick rundown of all the characters before we reveal who we're picking. By the way, anyone out there who's watching this and is thinking they're taking it a long time to get into the game, skip to the next video. This is just going to be a little intro one where we go through our choices. Anyway, on we go. This chap's called Duran. He's a swordsman. He's a big physical attacker. He starts off kind of poor, but he builds up really strong as the game goes on. He's your late game physical fighter. I'll move rightward to this chap, Kevin. He's a grappler. He fights with his fists. He starts off very strong, but becomes gradually weaker as the game goes on. He's kind of the opposite to Joanna on the left there. Now, where shall we go? Downwards. No one was expecting that. This is Carly. She's a cleric girl. She's the healer of the group. Very useful character, and if you're trying to make a nice balanced team to get through the game, that's someone you want.
She's awesome.
Clearly that means we picked her last time, so we're not picking her, poor Carly. What about this woman over here? She's a spellcaster. She's the black magician of the group. She has all sorts of elemental magics, very handy. Lots of damage there.
What are you on about, mate? She's obviously a stripper.
Yeah, she's a stripper part-time. Gotta afford those spells somehow. We have Hawk in the top right.
The fabulous
Looking
ninja.
The fabulous ninja, looking rather swanky. He starts off from humble beginnings as a thief and makes his way up to a ninja. He is sort of all-rounded. He has moderate attack. Certainly better than these 2 frail women over here. Well, I say women. He has moderate attack, and then he gets some ninjutsu spells. Ah, yes, you're loving that, aren't you? So did we, so we picked him, so we're not picking him this time. Away with you, Hawk. Then you have this woman. She's an Amazon. Now, compared to these 2, who was weak and then strong, strong and then weak, she's average all the way through. Average on her attack, she's got some status bonusing kind of stuff, some status reducing kind of stuff. But,
We went the status bonus route with her.
We picked her last time. We went status bonuses because they're a bit rarer in the game, and we had great success with her, so we're abandoning her entirely.
Shall we tell them the team we picked last time and the route we went?
Well, we can do. Here's our team from last time. We had Lise. She went lots of stats bonusing. We have Hawk. He went ninja and lots of stat down. And Carly to heal the team.
She was definitely our fabulous rainbow person.
It was a very powerful team. He had lots of advantages. There was never any bosses we couldn't handle. We were great.
There was that one place, though.
Quiet, we were awesome. All the way through. Nothing stopped us.
Oh dear.
On the other side of the coin, our team for this game is going to be Duran, who's going to start off very weak, become strong. Kevin, who is going to cover our early game by starting off rather strong and then becoming weak. And Angela to toss out spells against the people who are good against the fighters.
I know she said toss out there. She is, part stripper.
Yes, right. You choose to focus on this point quite heavily.
Well,
Anyway, we need to pick a main character for our quest, and it's going to be Duran because he's got awesome looking hair. There you go.
Hell yeah.
I say we stick with default names. Any objections?
No objections here.
Good, we'll start to finish that one. And then, it doesn't matter who you pick second and who you pick third, because that's the order in which they're going to join the team.
But won't
Now,
get
for the most part, you, Ruza, you're going to be Duran.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
kind of weird pseudo-roleplay that you like to do.
Yeah.
I will therefore be Kevin, because he's awesome.
He's awesome.
And so Angela will be controlled by the computer. Now, if you're thinking 3 characters, this is a co-op. We're playing 1 character each. That's kind of awesome for an RPG. Yes, it is. If you're thinking 3 characters, how about 3-way co-op? No, this is the SNES. Stop being stupid.
No.
They're saying that I believe somebody made a patch that let this game play 3-way, but I know nothing of it. Anyway, that's our team chosen. We get a little bit of interesting story, I do believe.
Mm-hmm.
We have noticed we'll try to keep quiet when the story is going on.
We'll try.
I think we're agreed that we're not going to be voice acting out every bit of text that comes on the screen.
Yeah, agreed.
And I think that's a perfect point to stop. What great story awaits us, who knows? Ooh, text.